Well, hello everyone. This is your girl BK3 Reefing Things. Today I got a good one for you. I am doing a patriotic reef. And here I have a 14-inch wide frame. And what I'm going to use, I am going to use Tulle. Now Tulle is so thin, so that's why I wrapped my frame, because I don't want my frame to show. Now what I cut is about, this one is 32, but I think I started off with a much shorter one, so it's kind of hard when you're cutting them on and leaving them in your hand. I thought it was about 27, and I know I'm not gonna use this one, so you may have to see me cutting them. So what I'm gonna do, if any is longer than the other one, I'm just gonna cut it after I put it on here. So it's mainly gonna be about maybe 25 inches. And this is the first time I am wrapping Tulle with a wire frame. I usually use these foam forms, but today I'm gonna use this one. I want it to be a little bit bigger, so that's why I went with the 14-inch. So my sign can set inside because it's not gonna be good with this one. So that's why I chose this one. I have to have a much smaller frame for this. So I'm doing nursing. Nursing is a work of art. I have a festival coming up this weekend. This one sold last year, so I'm gonna make another one for the festival. So let's set this to the side and go ahead and start. I wanted to apply this before I got started because this took me a little time and I didn't want to be that long. And at the end of this tool, I applied some hot glue to it because this tool can come loose on you. So I put a little hot glue there to keep it tied. So let's start with the outer section first. I'm gonna go with my white, and I'm going to make this even and go ahead and I'm just gonna tie it. Slide it down. And I'm just gonna go all around. I'm gonna alternate red and white. Just slide it down. I'm gonna try to already have it slid down before I put it on here, because as you can see, it's hard to slide down. So I'm gonna just try to get as close to the end as possible. Especially, it wouldn't be no problem if I didn't have this tool on my base. It wouldn't be a problem sliding it. And I might need, I think I cut about 60 pieces, but I might need more, so we will see. See, that's helping it a lot with that base covered. Trying not to overlap it, the red and white. Let's try to bring it together before we tie it. So if you're in the McDonough, Georgia area on Saturday, come on downtown to the festival. We have lots and lots of vendors, food trucks, music, all sorts of stuff down there, homemade stuff. Now, I had counted 10 for each section, and I think, well, let's see. I'm not going to think, but let's see, is that going to work? I tried to just gauge it and see. I may have to spread it out a little bit because I really don't want to be doing a whole lot. Let's keep that together. That's 3, 6. Ooh, look like it's gonna have to be a little more. But I really didn't want to cut it anymore. The reason I'm not trying to make it even is because I know I'm gonna have to do a lot of cutting. I think 25 inches is still too long. Let's just maybe I had intended to do it this way anyway, over both sections. At a time. But I don't want that intersection to show. If I go above it, and I was out here yesterday doing a live and I cut my hand and it turned white. I had the Band-Aid on all yesterday when I was out here and took a bath and everything in it because the cut was kind of deep. Cut it with my scissors and I just took the Band-Aid off, and that's, if you see my finger looking all white, that's the bandage I had on there. So I took it off, so hopefully it'll turn the right color. I didn't want to put another bandage on it since it was so white. So let's go ahead and just leave that one up, and we're gonna continue on with the red and white at the bottom. on the outer section. Well, they had a graduation today. I thought the rain was gonna rain them out, but hopefully the graduation was fine because I think it was scheduled for the outside. So graduation should be over now. Usually graduation runs around 11 o'clock or something like that. So they're good. And I got this little ribbon. I'm thinking I might maybe affix a little bow to it. It's like well, I think nurses are involved in patriotic because they do some patriotism work. So I'm doing it. The sign is red, white, and black. Maybe I need to get rid of that blue. I'm getting confused with the military when I brought that blue out. But I won't be using that blue. Maybe I go and grab a black. And then they have blue in this too. I may have to change that also. Yep, I got confused about military. Because I've been making a lot of military too. They sells real good, military wreaths. But I did sell this nursing one last year. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of them in there, huh, in that section. I miscounted how thin it would be. I think I'm gonna put one more there. But now I do know I'm gonna have to cut a few more. Hope everyone is doing well today. So if you're not subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading a new video. And please like and comment. Now, I don't know how many I put in this section. I'm just going to put them in till it look full. I'm not doing all that counting. I'm just going to put them in till it look as full as the first section I finished with. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to my website too. It don't cost you anything. It just lets you know when I'm doing a giveaway or a discount on my wreaths on my website. VK3, everything is VK3 Reefing Thing. I changed the name of my YouTube channel, and it's changed, but I'm thinking they still coming up with My Lady's World, because a lady sent me a message and she still called me My Lady's World. I got to check on that too, because I changed it on my end. It say changed, but this lady still calling me My Lady's World. So I got to check into that and make it easier if your name is the same thing. It'd make it easier for people. But my website is VK3 Reefing Things. Go ahead and subscribe. Wherever you feel comfortable leaving, I prefer you to leave your email, because most people do leave their email rather than their phone number. And that way I can put everybody in the same group and go ahead and send it at one time. That way you'll know. I try to give a giveaway sometime 2 and 3 times a year. I'm a little late this year. I usually try to give a summer one and a fall, or either summer and a Easter, somewhere up in there. So or Christmas. I don't send a whole lot of emails either, like a lot of companies do, and you wind up unsubscribing them back because you're getting too much emails rolling in, and you wind up unsubscribing. I don't send out a lot of emails, because that can bug somebody. That can really get on your nerves when your email is all crowded, and you know you're getting important things, and you just want to get some important things, and don't have your email all crowded. I mean, just sending unnecessary, too many emails. And tulle and mesh do not mix. Don't even think about trying to put a tulle wreath by a mesh wreath. You will have a hard time trying to unstick it. So I think I got about 3, maybe 3 tulle. No, I only have 1. I cannot put that nowhere near my mesh wreath. So just so you know, last year when I was doing my festival, my baby was helping me set up. So he got the mesh and tulle wreath. He was trying to help put them up, and they got stuck. He had a time. When I did look at him, he was looked over there. He had a time trying to unstick. I had to laugh, and I just went over there and helped him out. He didn't know what was going on. You know, they don't be knowing. They may be thinking it's the same material, just something is going on. But that happened to me when I first realize that mesh and tulle don't mix. And I bought a little ribbon, a little thin piece. I mean, really thin, maybe like a 1/8 inch, and with hard pulses on it. And I can't find it nowhere. I looked up and down. I ordered it. I think it was from Etsy or Amazon. And I would have put this on this wreath, but I can't find it nowhere. It was so small. Or maybe I put it up somewhere and I hid it from myself, or think I was keeping it safe. But I can't find it. It would have went perfect with this. I was gonna make it for Heart Awareness Month, but I could have used it for this Nurses Wreath. So that's why I started pulling out the big one, but I don't know. I may see, can I find maybe a red or white 1/8 inch, because I don't think a big ribbon bow or anything would look good on this. So what I might do is try to find a little small red or white and put those together for this wreath. Yeah. Sometimes you be thinking as you go along when you're out here what's gonna look good and what's not. Now I know I'm gonna have to cut some more. I just gotta figure out how long do I want it. I was sitting out here on my other phone watching Fatal Attraction. Who likes to watch Fatal Attraction? I be watching it on YouTube. Have some very interesting stories on there. Sad, but interesting. And I think this is the last wreath I'm gonna make for the festival. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that in half. And I may not finish this whole wreath because I got the whole. I may just finish the top with you. Go ahead and see, can I find some ribbons? Because this will be a really long video. And I might just do the whole. I hate to keep y'all waiting for a long time, but you gets the idea. You definitely gets the idea. after my festival this weekend, I got started getting ready for my vacation. We're going on a vacation now. It's gonna almost a month. So I'm excited about that. I need a break. We're going to about 3 or 4 different states. So I'm excited. I love road trips. Red. I put a little piece of tape right there in that section crossbar because it was a piece sticking out and it kept pulling my tool. So I put a little piece of tape there to stop it from pulling every time I weave it through on my base. I don't know why every time I cut my mesh, it wind up uneven and it longer than what I wanted. Because when I'm cutting it, I be holding multiple ones in my hands as I cut it. And I think that's the reason, but I'm faster that way. And if I put this on, nah, that ain't gonna work. I was trying to find an easy way out, but it's no easy way out. Especially if you want it to look right. There's no easy way out. I don't like nobody bagging up in my driveway. Go your tail around. Go all the way around. You know what happened to that girl or that man? I'm not gonna shoot anybody, but I just that's out of respect. especially if you own your home. You don't want them tearing up your driveway. But that's sad that that person got shot just about turning around in somebody's driveway. As a matter of fact, I think the person got killed. I don't forgot what state that was in, but they do that anywhere. But and I said to myself when that happened, I said that's exactly the reason I don't like turning around in somebody's driveway. I think it was wrong for them to do what they did. It didn't needed to cost somebody life. But I think it's disrespectful. Even though right in my subdivision, if I need to turn around, I'm gonna go all the way around until they have a what's the word I'm looking for? In a common area to turn around in. Only thing I hate about festivals, loading and unloading. Setting up and taking down. That's the only thing. I should have went over too, but since I had started, that was my intention. So I am doing it the hard way. But what I'm going to do, I am going to layer it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to layer it. Since I'm already started, I had almost went a half a... I had already went a half a section. Well, we'll see. Yeah, this is gonna be the last one I make for the festival. I'm just trying to see how can I get out of this. I think I'm gonna work with something because I am just gonna do this. That's a lot of mesh. I should have been focusing, and I hated to cut it off because I could have cut it off and started it again. Hey. Yeah. Did you want something? I was fit to tie that one like I'm tying my shoe.
Unknown caller.
Oh, I don't think I put my notification on my phone I'm using now. So they may call that phone. Hope they don't have that number. Bless me. Excuse me. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do to keep from going with another layer on top. this stool here is really, really slippery. So I'm gonna do about half of this. Let's see how long this is. Let's do 12 inches. 12 inches up top. I think I want to go, that's 5, 6, 7. I don't want it very long at all. I don't know what I was thinking. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go to 8 inches. Now, one thing about tulle, you have to make sure it's stretched out all the way. So that's why I came up with a lot of unevenness. Go ahead and nip this in the bud right away. And that's okay if you get it some ends. Oh, that's leaning. At least you want to get it as straight as possible. You don't want it to be going left or going right. All of it going in the same direction. And you may have to go over it again until you can get it exactly like you wanted, those little ends and stuff, because tulle is kind of hard to get even. So we just gonna get it. See, you gotta make sure you pull all of this out. And just do a few at a time. May have to wind up cutting some more off because I don't want them hanging. It's just too long for me. I don't want to cut my hand with these scissors again. And these are not the one. These are sharper than the ones I cut with yesterday. It's been a while since I made a tool, and I forgot how long I be wanting. I don't want them way down there. Much better. Much. Too much extra stuff. So I am going to measure one and go ahead and finish this top up. And I think I'm gonna do something else with, and then I just might do this the same way so it can be parallel with each other and instead of trying to go the easy route. So this is part of it, y'all. I think I'm gonna have a part two. I'm gonna go ahead and cut and finish this outer layer. And I just might do this inner layer, or finish half of it and come back and do another half with you guys. But I am going to wrap this one up as part 1 and come back and show you the outcome. All right, guys, thank y'all for watching. I will talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell when you know I'm uploading new videos. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.